Sorry guys, just more random. You're gonna hear it in the next couple videos, man. Just us harping about this cake that we saw. It was just amazing for no reason.
Exactly.
Amazing. Anyway, guys, so we're here to talk about something we haven't talked about in a while. A little bit of Hunter x Hunter. It's not actually a review. It's just kind of us talking about what happened in the last couple chapters. It's been heavy. It's been dialogue heavy.
Yeah, the spider is salty.
Oh yeah, like apparently our boy Crollo is super mad that he ain't found out some of two of his boys got wiped out, and he doesn't like the fact that those connections were being severed, so he's gonna be mad.
Do you think Hisoka's on that boat?
Yes, Ahsoka's on there.
Do you think he's disguised?
I think he's disguised. I think so. I think he's as one. Oh, I don't know who he's disguised at.
Yo, would it be crazy if he actually already killed one prince and disguised himself as one?
He would never see it coming. Now, here's the thing. Now, which prince is it that's the one that has the eyes? That's prince number 4, right?
Eyes?
Yeah, who has all of Kurapika's clan's eyes.
Oh, the 4, yeah.
Okay.
The one that's actually, like...
A nin genius.
A nin genius, apparently. Like, oh, shit. Shit is going down.
Now, here's the thing about that. That would actually make sense if Ahsoka took over, being like, took over and replaced himself with him, because Ahsoka's already a genius at nin anyway, and it would allow him to move around a bit easier. But, and the 4th prince already has a history with the Phantom Troop.
But that's the Nen Beast thing.
Okay, true say. Now the Nen Beast, that's a kind of a tougher workaround. But if you know Nen, I can't remember, did it make you a bit more susceptible to them? Or it was actually a piece of defense?
I don't know if you can have like multiple Nen ability like that.
What do you mean? Like you have most people have a specialist can pretty much do any of them, and shit, Ahsoka has like 3 natural associations.
Yeah, but like it's an ability given to him by the jar thing.
Oh, touche, gotcha. What if what I'm saying is, not now, not currently, but what if Ahsoka ends up taking him over later on?
It could be, yeah.
But then again, you yet again, how does he handle the Nen Beast that's inside of the 4th prince?
I don't know.
So yeah, and let's talk about real quick. We'll come back to Crollo and Ahsoka in a minute. But let's talk about that one prince who's like heavy into the marijuana, the ganja.
Oh my god, the Snoop Dogg. That's Snoop Dogg.
Dude.
That's Snoop Dogg.
My man.
I hope he doesn't die.
He's sitting there messing with different types of strands.
Yo, my dude's just chilling.
He got the chicks there and shit.
My dude just, yo, I hope he doesn't die.
Yo, y'all want a hot box with God? Jesus, man.
Yo, I hope he doesn't die. I like him.
I do like the fact that he actually...
He's mad chill.
I like how his particular medication is actually really good for helping people who are addicted to something else.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of dope.
I really like that prince. Like, he's mad chill. Like, just sitting there, like...
It's kind of too bad, though, that his sister, the other sister he has, the one sister that's like the chemist who thinks that she doesn't want to kill all the other ones. She just wants them to give up so she can be the top of the food chain. It's too bad that they're not working together, because they could probably come up with a bomb-ass strain if they chose to. But she's too selfish.
Running an empire. Calling himself Heisenberg.
Dude, as crazy as she is, because she's the one of them that wants to go after Ben, or go after Benjamin. And you know Benjamin's going to murk her in a brutal fashion.
Yeah.
We all saw what he did to that lion.
Oh, sure. I can't wait until I see the fucking 4th prince, like what the 4th prince does. Especially if he, do you think he's going to be specialized Nen user?
I think he's going to be a specialist. I think
he's gonna be fucking brutal.
Yeah, he's gonna be very difficult to deal with.
Like he's gonna be brutal.
Especially since
I can see him end up being like so strong. He'll probably end up taking down one of the spiders.
If he chose to go after the spiders, maybe.
Hey, bro. He got fucking spider tattoo fetish.
It would be dope if he actually. It would be. Okay, this is gonna be random as fuck. It would be kind of crazy though. Oh man, I don't even know what channel I'm putting this on, so I guess it doesn't matter if I curse or not. I'm gonna try to keep PG. It would be kind of cool if the 4th prince fights Crollo, and Ahsoka comes in and turns it into a 3-way battle, and Ahsoka and the 4th prince kills Crollo, and Ahsoka gets pissed off and kills the 4th prince.
But gotta think. Kurapika is still there. And Kurapika is going after the spider as well.
He has nothing to worry about, though. He gets the eyes back. And and theoretically, the guy who ordered the assassination, he's dead, too. And Crollo's dead.
I don't know, bro.
You never know. It's hard to...
I feel like Kurapika is gonna want to kill the spider with his own hand.
I don't know if Kurapika can handle this fourth prince. Because, like, even though the exercise, I know most of you guys are like, hey, man, you guys are overhyping him. Because the exercises his bodyguard had him do were basic. Yeah, they were super basic. But he looked at him once and he was like, got it. What's the next thing?
Grab shit in second. Like, not even Gon or Killer can do that. Well, maybe he could. I don't know.
Maybe he could. He's not. If he goes up against Gon's father.
Oh, yeah, he's there too.
Yeah, he's there too. He's in the body. He's there with Preston. It's not Preston, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the former vice president or whatever.
Yeah.
He's down in the bowels with that guy. And the fact that guy tried to set him up to try to figure out what
and then Beyond Netero's there too.
What the father freak's real ability was. My man was sitting there killing them not killing them, but he was disarming his armed guards with the basic stuff.
Yeah.
And then deducted that, you came down here to try to test my powers, huh? You could have just asked. And dude was just super salty. Like,
What he wanted to do was gone up to his face. He didn't even do nothing.
Nope.
And then the dude already saw fists everywhere.
Done. Like
shaking up.
Like, dude, like
shaking up like
Like, Freaks is just ridiculous. Like, his natural ability is nuts.
I want to see what his Nen ability is.
It'd be dope. Actually, I hope they never show it. I really hope they never show it.
Because so far he's able to like use Nen ability that he's seen. Like with Leorio.
Right.
Like with the...
I wouldn't be surprised if...
Oh yeah, Leorio's there too.
Yeah, he is. I wouldn't be surprised if he started off with just having like 2 or 3 natural affiliates and then he just became a specialist. Because I feel like he's that smart and he's that naturally talented.
Do you think Gon gonna end up being a specialist once he regains powers?
He might.
If he is gonna regain powers.
He might be. It looks like that's what they're slowly but surely trying to...
Because right now he can't emit any Nens at all.
No, not at all. They say he's back to like square one, right?
Yeah.
So I'll have to wait and see how that works out for him.
Yeah, I feel like we're not gonna get to see Gon or Killer for a good while.
We don't need to see them right now. Like I said, they need to concentrate on the Dark Continent specifically, and the fact that's another thing too. So keep in mind, this voyage is supposed to take 2 years, 3 years, something like that. And it's only been 4 hours and crap is hitting the fan.
Shit has already gone down real quick.
Like, dude, like they're already you already have a couple of princes that are already like buddying up to try to kill each other. You have one prince, well, it really should be princess, but prince who's trying to save her sister by being a bitch and whatnot to save the other sister, like the one with the teddy bear thing and whatever. Like
And then there's also the bitch that thinks she's super pretty.
Yeah,
and motherfucker like, oh yeah, your NIMBYs, they're fairies.
Yeah.
And you see the thing behind it, we're like,
I hope she gets killed early. Another thing actually that I want to bring up is the fact that is how how the hierarchy is structured and the way and how the thing with the bodyguards work.
Yeah.
Like how you can like move bodyguards around and they theoretically have to be affiliated with whoever you send them to, but they can still give you information. Like Benjamin's bodyguard, who's currently with Killua's group, not Killua, with Kurapika's group, and he's still pumping information. We need to go in there too one day. That Latin place. Marcus was talking about that.
Legendary?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's one right there. There's one next to your house too.
Yeah.
But I want to see what the deal is with that, and like it's interesting to see how the power structure works. It's kind of like how it was in Killua's house with the butlers and everything, and how each one of the butlers are affiliated with one of the family members or loyal to them. It's kind of like that, in my opinion, I should say. It kind of reminds me of a lot of how that affiliation went. But the fact that, like I said, 4 hours have gone by, but yet crap has hit the fan, and even though Kurapika's a hunter and he's gonna have a longer lifespan than a regular human anyway, how much time did he lose with Emperor's Eye?
A lot.
You know what I mean? Because they said he loses a day for every second or whatever it's activated, or something ridiculous like that.
Insane. Dude.
It's just an insane amount of time to be losing on some, just to make sure that the queen that he's protecting has the bug ability down properly. And one of the guys one of the bodyguards that was brought over to him has peep game and is like, wait a second, why are you guys all paying attention to that roach? There must be something important about it.
And then like certain ability he can only use against the Phantom Troop as well.
Yeah.
It's exclusively for the Phantom Troop. So like it's a lot of repercussion from just that ability. So
that's gonna be hard to say. I'm not saying there were. I easily see Kurapika dying before the series is over. Not this arc, but before the series is over. He's gonna die early.
If this series ever.
Yeah, if it ever finishes. But like, and it's sad to say that, but it's very obvious that. I mean, it's very possible that after he gets all the Phantom Troop, he'll be like, I'm done.
Yeah.
But the thing is I would hope he wouldn't do that because he has friends and he has people that care about him. No, they're not his family, but there are people that care about him enough to where you would think he'd want to stay alive for.
Do you think eventually he's gonna give up on the eyes?
No.
He's
especially
go
not
down the Uchiha path?
No, especially not as close as he is.
Sasuke path?
Nope. Especially not as close as he is. You know what I mean? It's gonna be crazy to find out that it'll be an interesting thing to find out if the fourth prince actually was in league with somebody else when he commissioned to have all of them killed for the eyes.
Kurapika can go down the Sasuke path.
Wow.
Went to Orochimaru.
Wow. With that being said, I also want to say that Kurapika's friend, the last one that we saw get killed, or we think he was killed, is his head in that jar in the fourth prince's quarters, or is that just somebody else who he beheaded that has the eyes?
I don't know, it could be.
So that's something. Look,
fucked up shit.
you see how he has his obsession with the skulls and stuff?
And you see like the chick that got her back skin fucking like pull off her back, and she got the spider thing on her back.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he's the one who actually. Maybe he's like the chief financer for Phantom Troop. Maybe he was the one who set it all up that way in the beginning. Who could say?
I don't know, but a lot of shit is going on that boat right now.
Yeah.
And it's not even been a day yet.
No, not at all. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that all works out. All right, guys. Anything else you want to add?
All right. This trip is gonna be a disaster.
Probably. It's probably not gonna end well. But what are you gonna do? All right, guys. So this was random Hunter x Hunter talk. This will be on. This will probably go on Backdoor because we didn't let the language thing pop off. We'll have to wait and see what the deal is with the food. We'll let you know. What do we think about it?
The cake.
Yep. And we'll holler at y'all later.